Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Anime Experience. I am your host, Evan, and today we are doing an anime discussion on One Piece, the anime. Now, what's this anime discussion thing I'm talking about? Well, instead of doing, my usual top 5 list anime review, um, I'm just gonna talk about the anime I've been watching recently. It won't be a full-on review. Um, it's just what I think about the anime so far, and, if I think I would continue watching the anime or not. So, today I'm doing that on the anime One Piece. I was asked by one of my friends on Google Plus to watch One Piece, and it's been a while since he asked me that, so sorry about that. So, here's my thoughts on One Piece. Now, I've only watched episodes 1 through episode 7, so, yeah, there's a lot more episodes. One Piece started airing back in 1999 and is still airing in Japan today. It is one of the longest running anime series, the third longest, I believe, right behind Pokemon and Detective Conan. Flash case closed. But yeah, what did I think of One Piece? Well, I liked it. It was way better than I thought it would be. I was a little reluctant to watch this anime. I mean, it looked fun, but I don't know, just didn't. I just am not a big fan of pirates. But I watched this anime, and I gotta say, it's quite a fun shonen fantasy anime. And shonen fantasy is my favorite anime genre, by the way. So One Piece takes place in another world, where this pirate called Roger D. Gold, I don't remember his name, Gold, screw it, whatever his name is, gets executed, and, his last words were, "I left my treasure all in one piece." So the treasure gains the nickname One Piece. And pirates across the universe try and find the treasure, and whoever finds it apparently becomes like king of the pirates or whatever. Because this Roger Gold guy had everything. He had wealth, fame, and fortune. So whoever finds the treasure will also have wealth, fame, and fortune as well. It follows Monkey D. Luffy as he tries to find the mysterious One Piece and try to gather his crew. So far through the episodes I've watched, he hasn't gathered a complete crew yet. He hasn't even gotten a ship yet. He has gathered, though, 2 crew members, one named Zoro and one named Nami. So, let's talk about the stuff I didn't really like about the anime, because even though there's a lot of good stuff I did like about it, there were like 1 or 2 problems I had with it. The main problem I had is that every time someone uses an attack, they have to shout out the attack name, like every single time. I mean, seriously, what the heck? Usually when you call out an attack name, it should be cool and awesome sounding. It doesn't really sound cool, it just sounds annoying. Like, seriously, every single time someone uses an attack, they have to call out the attack name. Other shonen anime, like Bleach and Naruto, do this as well. But not after every single attack. I mean, God, it gets annoying after a while. But that was my main problem with it. There are also a few other minor problems I had with it, like, I don't know, I guess I wasn't too big of a fan of how they paced the story. I don't know, that's just me, though. I personally didn't have much problems with it. I really enjoyed a lot of aspects about it, like the characters. Monkey D. Luffy is a great character. I thought he was going to be a cliche, generic character who would be, like every other action anime character. He would be like a complete copy of Ichigo from Bleach or Naruto or something like that. I got a different vibe from him than what I got from those characters. I mean, he still pretty much is the same. I mean, a lot of his tributes, like characteristics, are pretty much the same as a generic shonen action anime character, but I don't know, I just got a different vibe from him, is what I'm trying to say. And that's a good thing. I I thought he was a totally different character. But yeah. Nami was a cool character too. I liked how she was kind of like a trickster. That kind of, that led to some entertaining scenes. And she was just an overall entertaining character. Zoro was a awesome character. I loved Zoro. He was cool, kick-A character. He was awesome. He was awesome. He was just completely awesome. And I loved him. Also, I liked the fantasy world they created in this anime. It's an awesome fantasy world. I like fantasy. I'm a huge fantasy fan. And when it's done right, I really find myself immersed in the anime fantasy world. Some examples of fantasy anime done right would be Fullmetal Alchemist, Demon King Daimao, Bleach, and I just find myself completely glued to the world that they live in. I mean, it wasn't the coolest fantasy world ever, but it had some neat stuff about it. I also liked the villains. There weren't much villains in the 7 episodes I watched, but when they made a villain, I really hated the villain, a lot. But in a good way, though. I hated him in a good way. You're supposed to hate the villains you watch. Though sometimes they do make some of their villains relatable characters in some anime, but either way, you're supposed to hate the villains. And they made me really hate the villains. I mean, the villains in this anime were just jerks. Complete jerks. I mean, I want to punch them in the face. Yeah, there's not much to say about One Piece, because I only watched the first 7 episodes. I definitely think that it's worth it, and if you're my friend who requested this anime to me, I definitely think it's an anime worth watching. I really enjoyed myself throughout. It had some funny scenes in it, some great characters, some entertaining action scenes, and the animation was great for a 90s anime. It was beautiful, actually. I really enjoyed One Piece, and I definitely recommend you check it out. I won't give it a score on a scale from 1 to 10 like I usually do, but hey, I still think it's enjoyable anime, and you should definitely check it out. I heard the quality does decrease as the anime goes on, but hey, I'm not that far yet, so overall, I think it's a good anime. I've watched 7 episodes tonight. 7 whole episodes. Usually when I watch an anime, I can only watch 2 or 3 at a time. I watched 7 episodes of this stuff. Probably one of the longest anime marathons I've ever had. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Anime Experience. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what I will review next. I want to do my top 10 coolest characters next, or maybe do a review over Demon King Daimao next. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta make up my mind. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Anime Experience, like I said before. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.